Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Srila Prabhupada, Jaya
ISKCON founder Sri Jagat Guru Sri Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Pariva Jagacharya Stutra Satya Shishimad Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Ananta Guri Vaishnavrinda ki Namacharya Srila Haridasa Kura ki Prem Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopal Gopinath Shyama Radha Kunda Giri Gauravana Vrindavan Dham ki Jai Mathura Dham ki Jai Navadu Mayapur Dham ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham ki Jai Jamuna Mai ki Jai Ganges Mai ki Jai Tulasi Devi ki Jai Bhakti Devi ki Jai Samaveta Bhaktivinoda ki Jai Itai Gauda Pramanande all glorious assembled devotees, all glorious assembled devotees, all glorious assembled devotees. Glory to Shishi Guru Sri Gauranga. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Salakayan Chakkhulamritam Jena Tashmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadati Swapadam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajiv Sadvitam Savadutam Parijan Itam Krishna Chaitanya Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalitam Sri Visakan Vitam Shat He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gourangi Radhe Vrindavanishwara Vrishabhana Sute Devi Paramani Hari Priya Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sandhubhya Vachan Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Srila Prabhupada ki Hare Krishna. We are going to look at how to avoid excessive anxiety. Excessive anxiety. Before then, I want to appreciate a friend who just left us this afternoon. His Holiness Kadama Kanana Maharaj. Few years ago in Vrindavan, so I met him after offering obeisances. So I said, Maharaj, please give me a blessing. So I want to be a devotee. So bless me so I can be a devotee. So Maharaj told me, don't speak like this. I want you to do something. I said, yes, tell me. So he said, being a leader is a powerful musician. Before he joined the movement. So all of us appreciate his kirtan. And the first time I listened to him singing, I said, no, this is a musician. He knows it before he joined the movement. He's a musician. Just hearing him. So being a leader, he has managed Vrindavan temple for years. While he was managing the temple, it's a lot of difficulties. He's a foreigner. He was shot in the toilet. He was in the toilet. Shot him. But because his hands are clean means he's not duplicitous. He's straightforward. So Krishna protected him. He didn't die. He survived it. Although he survived it, but his consciousness was not against those who planned evil against him. He wasn't. He didn't even want to think about it. I remember once in US, in New Vrindavan, so we had a program together. And the devotee asked me a question about this. So he said, I have forgotten about it. There's no need to talk about it. Krishna has protected me. Why worry about it? Why anxiety unnecessarily? Over something which has passed. Even if it did happen, this has happened. Why unnecessary anxiety? I was looking at him. They say, by their fruit, you know a tree. And Prabhupada said, by talking, you know an intelligent person or a fool. When he speaks, we know who is who. So listening to him, I can see how he is equal to happiness and distress. Bhagavad said that 2:15. Eligibility for liberation is one is equal to happiness and distress. His only Kadama Maharaj has this qualification. It's equal to happiness and distress, both. It's equal. Eligibility, being equal. So he has passed through his challenges at At another time, he was crossing a border. He was arrested. He was going to be killed also. He was going to be killed at the border. He was crossing. He was already arrested at the gunpoint. So he escaped. Krishna protected. He has had cancer before. Krishna protected him. He was cured. Many other challenges he passed through, but his Krishna consciousness does not diminish. His Holiness Bhakti Maharaj, he said, transcendence means in the face of difficulties, one's faith in Krishna does not go down. That is transcendence. If our faith shakes, we are not transcendental. So our faith are tested when we have a lot of challenges and we remain yes to Krishna, not doubting Krishna. That is transcendence. So he faced all these challenges and he remained fixed in his Krishna consciousness. So he has a big position. He's famous, which we are looking at. He's a Swami, he's a guru. He teaches Bhakti Sastri, Bhakti Vaibhava for years. And lastly, he was also to sannyas ministry, where we are training future sannyas candidates. He is part of the committee, the members. So he has contributed significantly to Vaishnava community. He traveled around the world 14 times. Around 14 times he has gone through continuously. So he's a prominent figure. So he told me, with all this position, wherever you go, you have respect and obeisances. But among all these things, it is still difficult to find a true friend. That means that we have a artificial honor and respect, but the genuine respect, humility is missing. So he told me, I would like you to be my true friend. I said, yes. We are good friends. True friends. So his living will be a feeling of pain or separation. So since I've been thinking about it. Yes, It is spiritual. It is spiritual. The pain of suppression felt by devotees is spiritual. That brings the spiritual ecstasy. Because it's spiritual. So, yes, missing a true friend is painful. It's painful. And at the same time, it is joyful. Why is it joyful? Because living the artificial environment where people are all functioning artificially to the realm where things are real. It's joyful. Environment where you constantly see people with tight face. Even among those who are supposed to be saintly. Among those who are supposed to be saintly. Among those who are supposed to be happy people, satisfied people, and be distributing this happiness. Among them, also find majority who are functioning artificially. So living such an environment to a place where you are all surrounded by loving, sweet people. Everything is sweet, beyond the mundane. It is joyful. So when we look at it in that way, yes, joy, all glories for a glorious departure, for transcendence. So it's what we're thinking about. So avoiding excessive anxiety, to be free from excessive anxiety or unnecessary anxiety. A devotee should not have material anxiety. Devotees will have spiritual anxiety. Yes, spiritual anxiety. What is the difference? There's a difference between material anxiety and spiritual anxiety. They are not the same. Spiritual anxiety is divine. It is purifying. Because it has to do with Krishna. How to expand Krishna consciousness. How to expand Krishna consciousness. That anxiety is divine. How to make Krishna consciousness accessible to people. You're thinking about that. It's an anxiety. It is spiritual. How can I do my service in such a way that the person I'm offering this service to is pleased with me? Spiritual anxiety. Organizing and planning our devotional service or our sadhana is spiritual anxiety. It is very, very purifying. It is spiritual. Material anxiety is centered around our body. Material anxiety is centered around our body. I'm not a handsome, beautiful man or woman. Nobody likes me. I have no money, have no husband, no wife, no children. I don't understand Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. I'm not eloquent speaker. I am not. This is false ego based on the body, material anxiety. It is not approved anywhere in Bhagavad Gita, any scripture or our acharyas is not approved. Not material anxiety. Because it's within the body, not outside the body. And it will bring inferiority complex. So we will look at it. From 11th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, chapter 13, text 29. Ahankara kritam bandham atmano detta viparyayam vidwandri vidya samsara chintam turye sitas trajet. Chintam turye sitas trajet. The false ego of the living entity places him in bondage and awards him exactly the opposite of what he really desires. Prahlad Maharaj confirmed this in the 7th canto, Bhagavad. What I desire, I never get it. What I don't want, I get every time. Why is that? It's our false ego that is doing that. Therefore, an intelligent person should give up his constant anxiety to enjoy material life and remain situated in the Lord, who is beyond the functions of material consciousness. So Krishna told us about Gita 1866, do not fear. In the ancient Vedic scripture known as the Bhagavad Gita, the Lord tells Arjuna, Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam saranam vaja. Aham tam sarva pabhibhyo mokshaishami ma sucha. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. I shall deliver you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Don't consider. Just surrender. Don't fear. As the Lord ends his conversation with Arjuna in the Bhagavad Gita, he tells his servant not to fear or worry, an important instruction for all of us. Why does he tell Arjuna to fearlessly abandon all varieties of religion and simply surrender? After describing the processes of karma kanda, hatha yoga, jnana yoga, and asanga yoga, the Lord basically tells Arjuna that such activities are merely prerequisites. As Arjuna ponders this knowledge, Krishna tells him to embrace the essence and abandon the superficial secondary considerations. Do not fear. Yes, important. Do not fear. What will happen if we fear? the problem will go away. Eh? If you want to beat me and I'm afraid of you, would that change your mind? You have more chance. Your opponent is weak, so I'll beat you. Right? So what will fear do? It makes us very weak and powerless. If you fear, you become powerless. Fear. In 60s, in 1960s, there were two heavyweight wrestlers. They were going to fight. Wrestlers, heavyweight. He's challenging a titled heavyweight. So, the day they were going to have the fight, before the day, a day before, they used to spy each other to see how they are rehearsing, how they are practicing. So, the opponent came to spy the person whom he is challenging. As the opponent was practicing, so he took a 6-inch nail, and with 2 fingers like this, he broke it. He burned it. That was the end of the fight. The opponent didn't come to the ring the next day. He was afraid. This man who broke the nail with 2 fingers, if I enter the ring, he will also break me. Out of fear, he didn't come to the ring. So he won the battle with that fight. That is fear. Fear is dangerous. It makes one powerless. Not only that fear makes one powerless, makes us senseless. We can't reason properly. We cannot think properly. When one is afraid, you are already defeated. Grossly and even subtly, for a psychic defense. Psychic defense. Fear is very dangerous, even within the subtle energies in the psychic field. If someone is throwing some energies on you and discover you are afraid, it will have more effect on you than if you are not fearful. It will not have effect. If you are fearful, it will have effect on you. Therefore, there is one boxer. He's also a heavyweight boxer, the world heavyweight boxer, Muhammad Ali. When he entered the ring to fight, he will frighten the opponent. I will kill you if you dare. I'm going to kill you. You don't know me. I will kill you. So, the opponent is he getting angry. I started to punch him. We're dodging him. Until when he get weak, when he punch one, he's dead. Fear. He creates fear. Out of fear, he become angry and he will lose balance, be punching the air. After some time, you are powerless. You're exhausted. And he will take advantage and throw one, the opponent is off. Fear. Dangerous. So, one should not be unnecessarily fearful. And fear also, it is faithlessness in Krishna. that Krishna cannot protect me. Which is an insult on Krishna. It's an insult. Even though we have seen innumerable pastimes of Krishna killing the most dangerous and powerful demons as a baby. Why Krishna is doing that? Why Krishna killed the most powerful demons as a baby? Lesser one he killed when he's a big man. But the most dangerous and powerful ones, he killed them when he's a baby. Why did he do it? What message Krishna is doing is teaching us by that? What's the message Krishna is giving? He's God all the time. Even if he's a baby or man or whatever, he's God. He's God all the time. And he is there to protect us. He's there to protect us all the time. There's no time he is not God. He is always the Supreme God who has given strength to people whom we are fearing. The people we are fearing got the strength from our Krishna. You understand? It's our Krishna who has given the people we are fearing the power they have that we are afraid of. In Navadvip, Benavan Dastakura, he told us the atheists who were constantly blaspheming, criticizing devotees. And they were speaking. One of them said, I told you long time back that the Kazi, he will come here and arrest Srivas and his followers, along with all of us. You people think I was joking, so he didn't respond. Now time has passed. I heard that he has sent his soldiers to come and arrest all of them. And Srivas ran away. Now he's going to arrest all of us. This is our situation. One of them said, yes, if they come, we will go and arrest Srivas and his people, will tie them hands and feet and give them to the Kazi soldiers. What's the problem? Another one said, we should go now and take Srivas with all his people and remove, even including his house, and throw to Ganga. Let's just do it. They were talking. So when Srivas Pandit heard that the Kazi is sending soldiers to come and arrest devotees, he is not afraid. He was not afraid. But because he's a devotee and he has the duty to protect devotees, he went to his deity. He was praying to Nrsimhadev, please protect devotees from being arrested by this. Please protect their devotees. As he was praying, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was hearing him praying. So he came to the house of Srivas Thakura and kicked the door. Bah! The soldier has come. But when he looked behind, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was standing there. He said, Srivas, what are you doing? Whom are you praying to?
You don't know me? You called me to come, along with Adwaita Acharya. Both of you called for me. Now Adwaita Acharya is angry with me. He has run to the Santipo. And you are sitting here praying to who? What is this you're doing? What is this? See, let me tell you. I am sitting in the heart of the Kazi. If I did not permit him, he would not come here. If I don't give him permission, he will not come here. So you think I will give him permission to come and arrest you? You think like that? That I will tell Kazi to come and arrest you? Do you think like that? Let me tell you, even if you don't believe me, let him come with his soldiers. I will follow you. I will enter the boat with you. I will go there. And I will tell the Kazi, bring your priest, bring your elephant and animals. Let your priests make them to chant Hare Krishna and dance in ecstasy. If they can do like that, you think they can do it? If they cannot do it, then I will tell them, I will do it. I will change all of them, make them devotees, to show them I'm the Supreme Lord. Srivas, you don't believe me? Still, as Chaitanya was talking, he saw Narayani passing. Chaitanya said, come. Chant and dance. Immediately he started chanting and fell on the ground, was chanting. He had ecstasy. Chaitanya would say, can you see now? So do you believe me now? Stop this thing and chant Hare Krishna. Don't be afraid. Mahasuchaha. Fear means we have no faith in Krishna. There's no faith. Another time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, when he was, after his sannyas initiation, he was going from Katwa, he's coming to Bengal and to Jagannath Puri. So there was war that time between Bengal and Odisha. There was war. So everybody was were suggesting, please don't go now. Wait until the war is over. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, yes, let there be so many problems, but I will go. So Adwaita Acharya said, yes, anytime it's auspicious for you, you can go. So they met a very, very fortunate devotee. Ramachandra Khan is different from this Ramachandra Khan, the offender. This is different. This one is a devotee. Ramachandra Puri. So Chaitanya told him, please take me across. He said, yes, my Lord, I will do it. I will do it. Although it is dangerous, but for you, I will do it. So he arranged for the boat to take him across. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his devotee, they entered the boat, and the kirtan was going on heavily. The boatman said, today is my last day. I'm going to die today. Because this area, dangerous crocodiles are here. And the other side, dangerous animals are here. they will hear this sound, they will know that yes, they are feast here. And they will come and make feast out of all of us. Today is my last day. So please, can you stop this kirtan until we cross to the other side? They were teased with anxiety. What to do? They look at Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. What are they going to do? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, whom are you afraid of? Who? Why are you afraid? Can't you see that all of you here, you have Sudarshan Chakra standing behind you? You don't see? You don't see Sudarshan Chakra standing behind you? Everybody. Not only one person. Don't think Jagannath has one Sudarshan Chakra. Krishna has one Sudarshan Chakra. No. The Sudarshan Chakra is unlimited. Every devotee has one. So let the kirtan continue. Immediately, devotees' ecstasy increase. Heavy kirtan. And they cross to that side. No crocodile, no soldiers, no problem. Why fear? Why? Fear means sinful. Yes, sinful. Those who are sinless, they have no fear. There's no fear. Fear is gone. Prahlad Maharaj has fear. Haridas Thakur has fear. What's the name of our Prabhupada? Huh? Abhay Chara. He is fearless. The devotee told him, he said, Prabhupada, you were fearless. He said, no, I am always fearless. If I am fearful, I wouldn't have come to your country. Fearless. Our leader is fearless. So whom are we following? Whom are we following? We speak only and have nothing to do with what we speak. We are just talkers, empty talkers. Our leader is fearless, but we are fearful. So, do we represent him? If you really love Prabhupada, will not be fearful. Will be fearless like him because we depend on his strength. So His Holiness Bhakti Maharaj is saying, anxiety, fear minimizes Lord Krishna's supremacy. We minimize Krishna through fear. This minimization. We are minimizing Krishna. We are making him impotent, incapable. If we are afraid of a person, we cannot love the person at the same time. Anything which frightens us, we will hate that thing. Anything. Anything. Anything which frightens you, you like to see? No. So how will you love that thing? So you cannot develop pure love for Krishna with fear. There's nothing like love of God. Fear. Fear. Something that will happen or may not happen that we are worrying about. That's the definition of fear. It may not. Who knows? What is the guarantee that it's going to happen? So we, by minimizing the position of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, we also deprive ourselves of the many benefits of Krishna's mercy, which we'll get. All the benefit we'll get from Krishna by loving him, we'll be deprived of that. We don't have it. Therefore, let us hear about Krishna constantly with open heart. So there will be purification and our fear will be gone. So we can develop the pure love for Krishna. Hare Krishna. To go after 7. Any comments or questions for 5 minutes? 17. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandvat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
Bharat Maharaj was also fearless when he took birth as Jada Bharata. So he was fearless when he was caught by the dacoits. So, but he did not try to save himself from them. But it is also said that this body is gift of the Lord, so you should protect yourself. So, to what degree we should be on which side?
He did you see him protecting himself? Jadbara, did he protect himself? No. But was he protected? So, what is our own protection? What can we do? Our protection is to depend on the Lord. If we depend on the Lord, He will give us protection. So, what we are trying to say is that, yes, we should take care of the body. We should take care of the body. That we should do. To maintain the body, we should bathe nicely, keep the body very clean, put on new clothes, eat hygienically, have a good environment. Yes, that we should do. But when this body is finished, you cannot do anything. Even doctor cannot do anything. Can't do anything. So we beg the Lord for protection. We should beg the Lord for protection and submit ourselves to Him. He will give us full protection. That's what it means. Not that we should protect ourselves. Yes, we protect ourselves means that we should keep ourselves under Krishna's shelter so He can do the protection. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. have meeting. Sorry.